Oh, morning. We're here in Missouri. I need to pack up I need to get rid of all my stuff. And now this is the most drastic change I've ever had in my life. But just know that I'm getting rid of pretty much all material possessions I have besides this camera that you're seeing and my laptop and my clothes. And the reason I've decided to get rid of everything is because me and Jesse, both of our stuff has to fit in one vehicle. One Mazda CX-5. We have to fit all of our life into it. So we both have to downsize everything because we're going to be living overlanding in a rooftop tent. So everything that we both own is going to be able to fit, has to be able to fit into one vehicle. So can we do it? Can we really do this thing called life on the road? You damn right we can. Wow. Life. If you haven't read yet today, here's your daily reading. A great healing victory needs to take place on Earth. You have the potential to achieve and transmit the frequency of love, which will change everything, unify existence, and serve as a mirror of the great creator. This is your potential now. If you would each send out a thought wave of intelligent creation. We only got one hand here. From the vortex of Earth into all existence, it would make a difference. Let everyone and everything know that love is possible and that you are truly alive and proud of it. When you are unified as humankind, the doors will open so that you can meet the rest of your family as equals, with total psychic connection switched on so no possibility of deceit, chicanery, or deception can occur. We ask you to grasp into this possibility, to go into your spirit and seed the core of your being. Seed the core of your being with a new probability among the threads of choice. Choose the one where you decide to be priceless, where knowing many things you live in complete comfort and relaxation. With the vibration of love, the purpose of the plan and its connections become more apparent. Then you can know that the darkness really inspires the light. It outlines it, giving it form and definition. So in layman's terms, what they're saying is that ETs won't come down until we have a fully psychic connection. That's what they mean by family. ETs won't come down because you can deceive them if it's just language, because words, spoken word, can be deceived upon, but psychic connections can't, because you can see into the other person's mind. So just imagine that for a second, that within this lifetime we can get there to where we're meeting other ET civilizations. And what do you need to do in order to prepare yourself for that? In order to grow that connection like these flowers. Look at these beautiful flowers here. It's like, what do you need to do in order to grow yourself? What do you need to feed yourself with so you can start to look like this? And you don't have to be this. I mean, you can be this, because this is still beautiful, right? But what I'm saying is, man, in life, for a long time, I wasn't doing the things that were helping me. And I realized after a long time, that those things that feel comfortable that we're doing that we know that really aren't even serving us are actually doing the opposite, because it really is going to make you uncomfortable in the long run, because you're going to keep doing it and realize that that's not what you wanted to do all along. So why even do the things that keep you comfortable that you know are not helping you, right? There's no point, because you're getting instant gratification, which, I mean, in some situations obviously will help, but in most, You're just hurting yourself because you know that doing the other things, which could be as simple as doing your yoga with the blocks there, or doing things that are like, oh man, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that today. I'm not feeling it. Right? I just screwed up my shutter speed. But just know that the frequency of love is the thing that's going to heal you. And that on a deep level, you don't need to be healed. On a deep level, your body needs to be healed, not you. Because there's nothing wrong with you as a soul. You as a soul, you're good. You're chilling. Like, you can never be harmed. It's like you're in a video game and your VR headset is your body. Yeah. That's it. That's really it. And the sooner you realize that is the truth, that you're not this body, the sooner you become free and safe no matter what. Your higher self, you could say. That's outside of this reality. So if you are actually outside of this reality, then you can't really be harmed. That's the beautiful thing to realize. Is that technically it feels like your VR headset in the game is the body, but your actual projection of the real VR headset is actually your soul projecting into the body. So your controller technically is the body. But what you're using to control it isn't even in this reality. How I like to think about it is just imagine this for a sec. You are on the sun and you are projecting yourself to the earth. And you don't need a VR headset because your soul is so advanced. So just imagine that you literally just project yourself into this body. And that nothing in the whole reality of this reality can hurt you. Truly, on a deep level, you can feel and experience what pain feels like. But that's just an experience. It's not really damaging you because you can't be damaged because you're not really here. In a sense. Because you're inside the body which you're using to experience it. But nothing physical can harm what you are at the same time. Nothing physical can go like that. Like if you got cut up, if your body got cut up in a million pieces, you cannot be actually cut up because something non-physical can't be cut up by something physical. And so it is. Here's all my stuff. What do you think, Jess?
But I also have kitchen stuff, which is important for fueling us.
Yeah, kitchen things. So, I think I'm just gonna minimize the clothes, donate the clothes, clean it up because it looks like shit right now. And then you said we're keeping books, yeah? What the hell are you doing in here?
Getting a proper coat so that I don't need to walk around in a blanket, yeah?
Okay. That sounds good. I think if we get rid of some clothes, we should be good, yeah? Get rid of some clothes, get the wires down better. That sounds good to me. Yeah? You? Bueno?
We don't know until we try.
There she is.
Fluid?
Ow, shit. That's gonna be
This is all food.
That's gonna be a thing. It's all food?
This is all food, right?
Yeah. So yeah, we'll be as minimalist as we can, basically, because we have to be. But that's good, because the less material stuff you have, the less of a grip this reality has on you, I feel like, in one sense. But it's also in your mind as well. But for me, I feel less cluttered. I feel more free when I have less stuff. So I just got off the phone with the guy who sells the rooftop tents, and he said that he'll have it in there 95% sure he'll have it tomorrow, baby. Tomorrow. Woo! Can you believe it? So this means that I have to go drive 3.5 hours to Kansas City tomorrow just to get the tent, and then the day after that I drive 5.5 hours to Chicago to have the guy put the roof rack on, and then the day after that, I leave. Are you kidding me? What is this timing? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I've wanted to do this for so long, and I'm finally getting to do it. It just feels so good. It feels so damn good. So here's to a little rooftop tenting for I don't even know how long. I mean, I literally, like, this is what's up. Like, I literally just bought a house. I literally just bought a house. Holy shit. It's happening. This is real. This is for real. Oh my god. Okay. Now that felt good. It felt good to get rid of stuff. It felt good to get rid of stuff and just have no material possessions. I mean, it really makes you think, what's worth it in life, you know? What's really, really worth it? Like, are all these things, all these possessions, like, really what you want in life? Or do you want something more, you know? What's gonna be fulfilling at the end of your days? And I'm coming to realize that what's going to be fulfilling for me is not necessarily having things. And even though that's what we're told in society that we should do, is have a bunch of stuff because basically material wealth equals success, it's kind of like imagining and knowing that just as real as X-rays are, there's an invisible force that holds everything together. And when you really realize that, and you know it. Oh, we're caught. Sir? Bruh. When you really realize that and know that there's an invisible force in everything, you're not worried about how much stuff you have, right? We're about to be on top of this. Tomorrow, I go to get that roof rack. So tomorrow, I'll have basically everything that we can fit in the car. And that's 2 people and a dog. So that's not very much stuff. But knowing that I'm feeling fulfilled and knowing that I'm doing what I came here to do, which is help others, is something that I wouldn't trade for anything, because this is why I incarnated. This is why I'm doing what I'm doing, and I'm realizing that as I get more and more on the journey. It's like everything that I knew or everything that I thought I wanted had to die in order for me to truly live. And truly living doesn't come until you realize why you're living. And you're living to be in the present moment. And in the present moment, you don't need anything material to feel abundant, to feel happy. And that abundance is actually a frequency. So as I realize that abundance is a frequency, and I'm chilling, I'm abundant just for being. Just my soul is abundant just for being. I'm not worried about it, right? I'm glad to get rid of this stuff because it's not serving me anymore. So, tomorrow we get the roof rack, and then the next day we get the rooftop tent, and then the next day we leave. So, let's get it.